Hello, everyone. Good afternoon from KIC Nepal. Sorry for the late. We have got some technical issues today. So we are just starting our Facebook live session now because of some technical issues that we face today. Myself, Shyam Dahal, Director of Operations of KIC Nepal. As always, I would like to welcome all of you to our Facebook live session today from KIC Facebook page and our YouTube channel. Uh, we are an educational consultancy located in different locations of Nepal. We have our branches in Kathmandu, Lalitpur, Pokhara, Butual, Chiton, Birganj, Biratnagar, Itahari, Birtamod. Also, we have an onshore office in Sydney, Australia. Today, in this live session, we will be talking about study in Australia. Most importantly, we have representatives from the ICHM College, which is International College of Hospitality Management College. And this college is located in Adelaide, Australia, which is in the South Australia. ICHM was established in 1992 by the state government of South Australia, the Swiss Hotel Association, and the Lipman family to be the hotel school of choice for the industry professionals of tomorrow. Recently, ICHM was named the best hotel and hospitality school in Australia for the quality of its student experience, according to the leading Australian government national student experience survey, SES survey. So today, to talk about the ICHM College, Australia, we have Ritu Sharma. She is senior regional recruitment manager for South Asia for UP Education, who will be sharing with you all the details about the ICHM College Australia. I would like to welcome Ms. Ritu Sharma in our today's live session. Welcome, Ritu.
Thank you, Sham. Okay, now I'm live.
Yep. Finally, now you are live. And sorry for delay. Today's we have got some technical issues today, so it's sorted out now. Uh, so uh, so if you are interested in studying hotel management, hospitality management courses in Australia, you can mention your questions in the comment section below. We have a representative from the ICHM College today, so we would like to request all of you, those students who are looking to study hotel management, hospitality management course in Australia, you can mention your academic details. You can mention your questions in the comment section below. We will address your concern. We will address your questions after the presentation by the Ritu. And yeah, definitely, she will be also talking about the border, possible border updates, like border opening for international students. Also, I would like to request Ritu to have some COVID-19 situation update from Australia. So before starting the information session about the college, now I would like to request Ritu about the COVID-19 situation over there in Australia at the moment, and also for the steps taken by the Australian government to welcome international students in the future. Also, you can share your understanding about the possible border opening of Australia. Over to you, Ritu.
Thanks, Sham, and thank you so much for this opportunity. I welcome all the students from Nepal who have joined us for today's session. So before I talk about ICHM, let me more talk about the COVID situation. As you all are very well aware with what the Australian government is making the announcement, the best thing that I have seen for the past almost more than a month now, that the vaccination is on full drive. People are taking it very seriously, and so has government. As government has promised that towards the end of the year, which is going to be winters here, and so as there, that if Australian population, 70% of it, even if it's going to get vaccinated by one dose, single dose, they may start calling back these students, and so as the people from different industries. One thing that I definitely would like to highlight is that whenever they're going to start calling back these students, their first priority would be the final year students. Okay, I'll be very honest. And then in phases, they start calling the students who are in year two and year one doing the course online. That is going to be there. It's going to be in a phase zone. But I think it's safe for everybody. At least the borders would open, people can travel. That's what we are all looking forward for. So this is the given situation and a scenario. And if checking the website regularly, just go Google about the vaccination drive in Adelaide. You could see the percentage. It's gone more than 50%. People with one single dose, they've been vaccinated. So what it looks like and how promising it looks like by next year, that the borders would be open for international students, are very high. The chances are very, very high. So you also make sure that you're vaccinated in your home country, so that by the time, if you're joining ICHM, you got the admission offer, you got the visa, you got the vaccination done, you are in a better position to fly as well. So this is about the COVID situation. And just keep yourself updated with it, because government is been regularly updating their website. They've been regularly updating all their social media platforms as well. So if you cannot access their website, just check the social platform. You could get all the details, and they're actually doing it in full force. So whatever we could see it's missing towards the beginning of 2021, I think towards the end they are really trying to achieve it soon. So yeah, so keeping finger crossed, I hope situation will get better. And yes, 2022 is definitely looking very promising for all the universities, all these states to welcome the international students. So, with that note, I welcome you all, and let me share my screen to take you through the details about ICHM. I hope you're going to like the details, you're going to get more information about the same. I just need a confirmation from you, Sham, if you can see my screen.
Yes, yes, we can see.
All right, great. Thank you so much. All right, so as you know, my name is Ritu. I am the Senior Regional Manager of South Asia at Up Education, and I'll be taking you through with the details about ICHM today. There is a small video that I'll be running first. I hope the audio should work with this. Just let me know.
I think there is the audio problem.
Sorry.
I think there is the audio problem. So yeah, you can share that later on. We will share that through our
You
Facebook
can't
page.
hear you can't hear the sound?
Yep, yep.
All right, I'm so sorry. So I'll move ahead with the session now. So so sorry for the audio part. It's a
No
new
problem, no problem.
platform. So yeah. All right. Okay. So
Also,
about IC.
yep, sorry to interrupt you. Also, I would like to request all of you students who are looking for planning to study hotel management, hospitality management, particularly in Australia. Please mention your academic details, IELTS score if you have done your IELTS, and also you can mention your questions in the comment section. So we will address that questions after this session. You can mention your profile, your queries, anything related to study abroad in Australia, and particularly Adelaide and the ICHM College Hotel Management. So sorry, over to you, Ritu. You can start.
No worries. Thank you, Sham. So as Sham stated, those of you who are very keen and interested in to study about the hotel management or hospitality management, after this session, do leave your profile so that they can advise you the best and help you to process your application. All right, so let me give you a quick overview about ICHM. And before that, you should know about Adelaide. So Adelaide is based in it is the capital of South Australia, and it's a very calm city, just like Nepal. So once you be there, you will not feel like that you know, you are in a different place or things are very fast. So it's like home away from home, and it's not very populated. It has a population of about 1.2 million people. So that's how Adelaide is all about, and it you're definitely going to like it. It's a mix of people, you know, it's people coming from all over the places, so that's something that you're going to definitely fit into very easily. This is about ICHM. So ICHM, the best thing that I want to highlight about is the employability rate. So 87% of the ICHM graduates are employed immediately upon their graduation. It includes both bachelor's and master's. So it's not only apply or applicable for students completing their master degree, but even after the students who's completing their bachelor's degree. And I'm sure you must be wondering why and how the students get the placement so easily. Well, the most important component of our program, whether you're going to study the bachelor's or whether you're going to study the master's, is the working opportunity that you get. So while you study, you work as well. So with bachelor's, you get the opportunity to study one semester and work semester. Work one semester. So it's like almost 6 months of a timeline in which you do your work part. And I'll later in my presentation, I'll speak about that as well with you. So coming back to ICHM, so ICHM, you know, it is operating for more than 25 years, and we are so proudly boosted with exceptional graduate employment outcome upon graduation. Our student placed all over the world, and they not just getting a very basic level of a job that you could see, they are also doing a job at a supervisor level as well. So that's something I'm sure everybody is looking for to work around. What best we have is we have the workplace quality structure, wherein you get the team who help you with the placement structure, even if it is going to be a part of your course. That's how it is. When you do your bachelor's, you do your learning placement for about 1500 hours. If you do the masters, you do your placement about 500 working hours. So it's designed in a way that once you start your program, you will learn that when your placement structure will take place, and that's a part of your program. So it's not optional available. If you do not want to do it, you can just leave it. It's not like that. You have to do it, the placement part as well. All right, let me move further. This is the benefit of studying at ICHM. Well, ICHM is been, got a great ranking, and that ranking has come from QILT, which is quality check of learning and teaching to student. This is a survey that is done by the government itself, and on the basis of that, ICHM got that higher ranking. Not just this, the location, you know, the Adelaide is a place which is among the top 10 most livable city. Like I said in the beginning of my presentation, it's going to be a place wherein you will not feel like that it's new to you or you find it a difficulty in adjusting it. You will be very easily placed into it. The hand-on experience, the work placement part that I spoke to you about, that's the best advantage of the program. You know, you learning something in a semester, you applying that learning part in the next semester. So learning and working happens simultaneously. Plus the percentage of our students who securing very good jobs in the industry, that's something that is the part of the course. See, at the end of the day, when you are joining a course, whether it's for bachelor's or whether it's for masters, going away from your home country, living in a new city, new place, investing your time and money, I'm sure you always look for the best outcome, and placement is the best outcome for that. And that is something that ICHM does offer that to students. World class facilities you get when you're going to study at ICHM. We have professors coming from very diverse experience and industry, which is going to make your learning to be on the next level. The other important part is the accommodation. We do offer accommodation, and those are villas that is on campus. So you're going to really have a very good time when you're going to join the ICHN and whenever you can fly it to the campus. This is about the program. So now I'm going to take you through about the programs one by one. So what programs do we have? Anybody who has completed their year 12, or after completing year 12th, you're doing some diploma but haven't completed, you know, or if there is no gap in your education, in short. So what I'm trying to say is, if you have done your 12th and if you're doing some sort of a diploma into hospitality and you want to get into the bachelor's, then you're good to go. There is no problem at all. The bachelor's of business is what we call the name of the course, and it's in the hospitality management. Other than this, we have master's program. So the certificate and diplomas of graduate that you could see on your screen, these are all related for students who have already completed their bachelor's and looking for masters. So these rest of the program are a part of the master's program itself. All right. Now let me give you more details about these programs. So bachelor's program is basically 3 years in duration, in which every year you're going to study one semester, which is about 6 months of duration, and after that you do one semester of your work, which is another 6 months that you're going to do for. So this process is going to go for all the 3 years, and that's something very amazing and attractive about this course. Now the work part that you go for, these are paid internships largely. These are not unpaid internships. So that's something wherein you can earn, you work, you gain experience, and look at your CV or a resume at the end of the course. You have worked at different places, you have worked with different hotels, resorts, building up network around. So by the time when you complete your course, that's the reason why you have a job in your hand, and that's the advantage of the program as well. This is just a structure given of about the online learning which is going on. So yes, because people cannot travel right now and nobody really wants to impact their education, we do offer the facility of studying online as well. This is just a need of time, not something that been offering like in a regular course as well. So it's always been on campus, live in person that you attend. But for the time being, as you cannot travel, you have the option to do your online course. Now, one semester consists of 8 units, and if you do online, you have option to take up part half of the course online, which is 4 units, 4 subjects that you can take it up. And as soon as the borders open, you get the letter from the college that you are welcome back to the campus. You can immediately fly. Just make sure that you got the visa, and so that you can just book the ticket and fly anytime soon. Now, these are the intakes that we have. We have February intake and July intake. So those of you are very much looking forward for joining ICHM and are all set to start the program, apply for February intake. Do not worry about that. What if I cannot travel and I have to study online? It would be a matter of another 2-3 months to study online, and then you can fly. And like I said, by December, the government of Australia will make further announcements. So if you want to wait till then, you can. But what I honestly see, the logic is to apply early, because we do offer scholarship, and I'll show it to you in later part of my scholarship. How does it really work for you? All right. Okay. The duration of the course is about 3 years that I've already mentioned. These are the English requirements that you need to fulfill for sure. So IELTS is about 6 that we're looking for, and no band less than 5.5. If you're going to make an application through TOEFL, we're looking for overall 70, that you need to have a 70 score. In case if you have given PTE, whatever English proficiency score you have, you just can make the application. If it's IELTS, TOEFL, or PTE, of course, not any other English proficiency is acceptable. So make sure that you have that. The entry requirement for bachelor's, we're looking for 60% and above in your high school. If you have completed high school, you're doing certain diploma. So whatever score you get, you can make application through that. Just make sure that your high school needs to be 60% and above. Now, a few things that you need to keep in mind while making the application. There are certain set of documents we will be asking for. There is going to be a SOP, a well-written SOP, statement of purpose that we call. You have to write that and submit that as well. What best we advise to you is make your application through KIEC. They are our authorized agent. So instead of making direct application, because we do not accept direct application, simple reason, South Asia is a high risk country. So make sure that you process your application through KIEC, so that your application, once we get, we can process it faster, and in less amount of time you get the result on your application submission, or a decision on your application submission. All right, moving further, this is about the master's program. So master's program is a component of 3 courses within it, which is a part comes under master's only, but that's how the program has been structured. So you're going to first start with a graduate certificate in international hotel management as a program. It's a part of master's program, so do not get confused. Again, we have 2 intakes for all the programs that's going to be fixed. That's February and July. Any intake that you're interested in, you can apply accordingly. Now, this particular program, we're looking for that you must, completed your